Suite 106. First item on the agenda is identification, pledge of allegiance, and I'll lead those. Father, I want to thank you for loving us. I want to thank you for your mercy, and I want to thank you, Father, for all the great blessings we have living in the country that we live in. I want to thank you, Father, for the leaders of our country, and Father, I pray that you'll be with them as they make decisions. I want to pray for our first responders and law enforcement, Father, that you'll be with them. Times are troubling. Father, be with us this morning as we make decisions for the county. I ask all these things in your name. Amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Second item on the agenda is call for citizens' input and/or concerns. Hearing none, we will consider and take action on agenda items 3 through 37. Number 3 is Proclamation 19-035 declaring October 2019 as National Domestic Violence Awareness Month.
Move for approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. And do we have someone who wants to accept this today?
Yeah.
All right, come on up. Whereas every day more men, women, and children are victimized by domestic violence, and whereas domestic violence is indifferent to victims affecting members of society without regard to gender, age, ethnicity, and sexual orientation, race, religion, or socioeconomic status, and whereas domestic violence strikes at the very heart of the individual's privacy, dignity, security, and humanity due to the systematic use of physical, emotional, sexual, psychological, and economic control and/or abuse. And whereas the effects of domestic violence are not only felt by the victim, but across our community, where in Bryan College Station, the society as a whole. It's up to us as a community to educate ourselves about the cause of domestic violence and to become involved with the prevention of domestic violence and the treatment of its victims, to demand the end of domestic violence and to remember those who were victimized by its abhorrent crime. Now therefore I, Dwayne Peters, Brazos County Judge, do hereby proclaim October 2019 as the National Domestic Violence Awareness Week in Brazos County, and urge all citizens to work toward improving victim safety and hold perpetrators of domestic violence accountable for their actions against individual victims and our society as a whole.
Thank you very much, Judge.
Yes.
I don't have anything to say. I just appreciate all your support, all of the law enforcement, first responders, all of the support that the judges and the county and district attorneys give us, and trying to combat what is a horrible situation for not just the victims, but the families and friends as a whole. So thank you very much. Thank you very much, Commissioners. Judge Peters, y'all have a wonderful day.
Okay, thank you. Number 4 is Resolution 19-025 approving the FY20 budget for Brazos County Emergency Communications District and providing an effective date.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 5 is designation of the day of the week and location of Commissioners Court to convene a regular session each week during FY 2020, and that will be on Tuesdays at 10 o'clock. Here in.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, and that's here at this location, 200 South Texas Avenue, Suite 106. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 6 is processed county holidays for 2020 calendar year. And
Second.
Okay, motion made and seconded, and I mean, y'all take a look at them. We kind of went through, and what we ended up doing, I know in the past we've sometimes had a floating holiday. I think it's sometimes maybe an issue to keep up with, you know, accounting wise. So last year we had a 3-day Christmas holiday, and this year that's what we stuck it in here is Christmas having Thursday, Friday, and then Monday, December 24th, 25th, and 28th. I mean, and so we can make changes here in court this morning if anybody.
I think the only issue that came up, I think last year there were some concerns about making sure that we had an end-of-year commissioners court meeting where we could make sure that all the bills got paid for calendar for that month. I know we're different than the calendar year, but will this still fit with all of our requirements as far as?
The 29th is a Tuesday, so we'll be meeting then.
Right, gotcha.
So we'll be able to pay our bills then.
Right. Okay. That'll make it and the next week, that following week when we're off on Monday, and then we'd come here Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then Friday will be the first. So it's going to be a couple of short weeks in there, and I think most of the employees probably enjoy that occasionally. So if that's fine, and we've got a motion and a second to approve this list. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 6 is proposed.
Seven.
7. Appointment of Arthur J. Gallinger and Company, All Risk Limited, as an exclusive insurance broker with respect to professional medical liability insurance programs for employees associated with health and wellness clinic.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 8 is approval of the following job descriptions, and I'm going to pull B through E. So
Make a motion to approve A only.
Second.
motion made and seconded to approve A only. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 9 is approval of the following job descriptions FY20.
Move approval A through H.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 10 is acceptance of donated and unclaimed property left by inmates leaving the county jail.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 11, requesting approval for NRA grant application for, I guess, Constable Precinct 3.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 12 is request from Road and Bridge for payment authorization in the amount of $380 to Mitchell Morgan LLP for refund of plat review fees per current Brazos County subdivision regulation. The development is exempt from plat review fee process.
Move approval.
Second. Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 13 is approval of the following community support contracts for FY 2020.
Move approval A through D.
Second.
Motion made and seconded to approve A through D. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 14 is approval of TCDRS plan agreement for FY 20.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 15 is approval of medical and dental premiums along with the effective dates for FY 20.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 16 is approval to renew the ILA previously approved by court in July of 2018 with City of Bryan to provide tactical paramedic support for Brazos County Sheriff's Office SWAT team.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 17 is calendar year 2020 workman's compensation renewal.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 18 is approval of transfer agreement with Brazos Valley Museum of Natural History for the full-size replica of the Twin Sisters cannon currently on display at Boonville Heritage Park.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion?
Judge,
Yes.
just for the court's own information, the cannon had actually been accepted as a donation previously. However, that donation was premature. It belonged to the museum, but they needed to hold it a required period of years for tax purposes before it could be legally transferred. So this document that you're approving today does do that legal transfer.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
We haven't taken the vote yet, have we?
No, not yet.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 19 is change order to purchase order number 190000691 to Sam Pack 5 Star Ford from $413,742 to $453 and $10.32. Price increase was due to the vehicle model year move from 2019 to 2020.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 20 is extension of contract 19-001R for legal representation for indigent juveniles with Gendron Thibodeau for 30 days.
Move approval. Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 21 is approval of contract 19-148 for Fuel and Fikes Wholesale, Inc., original RFP with TAMU, RFP 19-0024.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 22 is approval of contract CIP 19629 to 2019 November election with Texas Voting Systems, Inc. in the amount of $35,000.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 23 is approval of contract 20-058 copier maintenance and agreements with Xerox Business Solutions Southwest in the amount of $24,528.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 24 is renewal of contract 20-065R for prisoner transport services with U.S. Corrections, LLC.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 25 is intergovernmental cooperative purchasing agreement with Omnia, formerly the U.S. Communities and National IPA.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 26 is approval of Indian Lake Subdivision 32, Block 43, lots 1 through 13, and common area 33.798 acres, J.M. Barrera Survey, A69, ETJ College Station, Brazos County, Texas, sites located in Precinct 1.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 27 is request permission to enter private property owned by Cynthia Ann Hodges on Wilson Pasture Road. County will clear brush and along the curve better the site distance. Sites located in Precinct 2.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 28 is consider and take action on Hawkwood Energy LLC utility permit to install a temporary 8-inch polyurethane water line within and along the right-of-way of Goodson Bend Road at a distance of 3,757 feet. Project will provide water to an oil well, sites located in Precinct 4.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 29 is approval of Strong Surveying LLC, cost estimate, topography, and boundary surveying for Farrell Creek Road in the amount of $64,875.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 30 is approval of the July 2019 Treasurer's Report.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 31 is expenditure journal entries, FY 18/19, 090149 through 090150.
Move for approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 32 is tax refund application for the.
I move approval of A.
Second.
Motion made, seconded to approve A. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 33 is budget amendments. Budget amendments FY 18/19, 51.1 through 51.4.
Move approval.
Second.
Question, Judge?
Okay.
I don't know if it was just what was online, but in 51.2, we had an entry that looked like it was a carryover from 51.1. On the second sheet, it said $210,000 as opposed to the amount that was there. I don't know if that's been corrected in the paper. I work off of the online version now, and I just wanted to make sure that that was correct.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not the same amount on the paper.
Yeah, it's 210.
It
Decrease
looked,
and 210 increase.
well, no, that's 51.1. If you look at 51.2,
It must be,
it doesn't, it's just
Just-
that, it looks like a holdover that
Yeah.
that item was not corrected when we went to the next spreadsheet, and it was a carryover.
Yeah,
And
I
I just didn't want that to be something that we approved.
well, this is what you're approving. That's just the backup, and I guess the backup wasn't changed, but if you pass that.
Gotcha. I assume such, but I just wanted to make sure we were.
I'll correct it. It'll
Great.
correct it.
Thank you.
Pass that to Steve.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Steve.
Pass it to
Sure.
Steve.
Well, that's one of the hazards of working off of that less paper issue, I
Yes.
guess, but
Yeah.
thank you.
Did we vote on that?
No.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 34 is personnel change of status.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded to approve 19 and 20 personnel change status. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. And number 35 is payment of claims. Claims to be paid by Brazos County, claim number 8019132 through claim number 8019343.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Let's get down to number 38 is acknowledgement of monthly reports submitted in September. 39 juvenile director's report on detention population. Linda.
Judge and Commissioners, we have 28 youth as of this morning, 23 male, 5 female, and 29 on the electronic monitor.
Okay. Thank you. Number 40 is sheriff's report on inmate population. Sure.
Good morning, Judge, Commissioners. 658 numbers creeping up again. We have 576 males, 83 females, 65 on electronic monitor, and 15 are pending.
Okay. Thank you, Sheriff. 41 is announcement of interest items and possible future agenda topics. Hearing none. Number 42 is call for citizens' input and/or concerns. Hearing none, we will go back up to number 36 and convene in several executive sessions. The first would be pursuant to Texas Government Code 551.0785 for deliberations involving medical and psychiatric records of a county employee. And we'll do that one first, but then we'll convene into pursuant to Texas Government Code 551.071 to consult with an attorney about pending or contemplated litigation and/or settlement offer C would be pursuant to Texas Government Code 551.072 to deliberate the purchase, exchange, lease, or value of real estate property. And D would be pursuant to Texas Government Code 551.0725 to deliberate business and financial issues related to a contract being negotiated. And I believe that's the one we need to actually take a vote on.
Yes, Judge, and Ed Bull for the County Attorney's Office, I will represent there. You can actually strike B. There's not any pending litigation or settlement offer
Okay.
for us to discuss under Section B. But as in regards to D, I have submitted an opinion to the court that it is my determination that deliberation in an open meeting would have a detrimental effect on the position of the court in negotiations with a third person. I'd ask the court to take have a vote on that issue before we deliberate on that.
Okay.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made, seconded. All in favor, raise your right hand. It's unanimous. Opposed, none. So we will move into an executive session. The time is 10:23. And for the first one, we need HR, Jennifer, of course, Candy, and commissioners. Is there anybody else that needs to? Okay. And then for the second forward, then we'll have budget. Well, the attorneys need to be in there too for all of that. But we need budget in there for the third and fourth one. We're coming out of executive session. It's 10:51. I think there is action to be taken.
I'd like to offer a motion that we approve a certain employee to have a certain medical procedure as recommended by physicians.
Second.
Okay, motion made and seconded to approve a medical procedure for a certain employee. Any more discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. I think that's all we had, and the next item is to adjourn.
Thank you.